what is going on, everyone? Here with my Kabolite 963 track loader. This is a 1/16 scale hydraulic. It is the beast, the monster, the mule of my construction fleet. This thing is a tank. It goes through anything and everything, all that good stuff. But one of the things that I've been wanting to do with this vehicle is finding some different buckets for it other than the stock bucket. And of course, there isn't really anything out there. Now, I got this idea through my buddy from Adventure Time RC. I saw his 963 with the quick release on it. And so I kind of messaged him and said, hey, bro, how did you do that? He told me how he did it. And I was like, well, I don't know how to do some welding or fabrication like that, metal fabrication. So I had to come up with another way for me to able to do this. So I ended up using the quick release from one of the Huina 583 front loaders. Now I had to do a little bit of some, redneck engineering here to make it work and fit properly. And as you can see, here's what I'd kind of done. Put a little spacer between here, filled it in, bolted it down, and it works. Surprisingly, a little bit of gabbing. I probably could do a little bit better job, but as you can see what I did. So that's how I got the fit on there, and it works. Now, I'm still not done critiquing it. There's still a little bit of things that I need to do to make it a little bit better. And yeah, now you're probably saying, what's this right here? Well, this is a piece of little rubber that I stuck right there because one of the reasons when I was testing it out is that when you would curl the bucket down, the arm would get binded up and it would cause issues. So that's my kind of homemade bump stop right there, so that way it's not going to go all the way down. So because if you go all the way down, it's, like I said, it's going to get binded up, you can't move. So by putting that piece of rubber there, it stops the arm from going down like that. So with the quick release now, I can use a couple of the buckets and attachments from the Huina 583 front loader. So like the stock bucket, the forklift, which I need to work on this because I don't like this right here. That's kind of hard to, pick up things when it's kind of like that. The snow plow, which should probably be my dozer blade. And then the fairly large, oversized bucket that just like you put the stock bucket in, and the stock bucket itself. Now, the only sad part about using this, I can't use it on the stock bucket that comes with it. It almost fits it there right, but I would have to do something in order to make it work. Probably welding some new tabs on or something like that. Again, I'm not good at fabrication of metal, so that's probably not going to happen for me. But anyway, so I can't use the stock bucket, which is a shame because I do like the stock bucket because it's kind of flat there. It makes it great for doing some grading work. And so overall, a good bucket, but I'm not able to use it because of the quick release. I have to use the Huina stock bucket here, and which is kind of heavy bucket, but it's not really flat stuff, but it still works. It has teeth, not as aggressive as the Kabolite one, but it's there. Now I can use the larger bucket here for doing some grading, picking up. So we'll see how that works. Now I've tested it out here in the room, but I had not gone outside and tested it yet to see if it'll actually work. Now my buddy Russ did warn me. He tried to do the same thing and kind of blew a hydraulic line. No, we're going to try it out and see exactly what happens and if we can actually use this out on the field. So let's go ahead and try it out.
All right, outside, and we're under a shelter right now. I usually do this in the construction site, but we had some rain the other day and it's kind of mucky back there, so kind of doing it here on dry dirt. It's where we parked one of the vehicles at. Now I'm pretty sure that I'm going to be digging up some cat poop because our neighbor cat likes to come over here and do its business in the sand there. So this is very loose stuff. Try not to keep your turds up. So we're going to see how it does. We're going to try out the different buckets, see how this goes with the setup I have now. So let's start with the stock bucket from the Huina. Put it on there. All right. So let's give it a whirl. So far, working good. Change the camera angle a little bit here. So far, it's doing pretty good. We actually dug out a lot. All right. So let's change out and put in our oversized bucket. All right, we got our oversized bucket on. Grading bucket on it. Working good. That's working out. So let's try our snowplow bucket. Right, so we got our plow bucket or blade on the front. forklift extension on there, or attachment. So let's see if we can pick this bad boy up. This is what I'm not liking about that. It makes it hard to get underneath things. So we got it. Alright, let's take it over here. So, there we go. Attachments work good. Other than we had our dozer blade fall off because of not secure as there, but I say it's a win. I think it's going to work pretty well. So it's just got to do a little bit modifications, paint this black to match the rest of the vehicle, and spruce it up a little bit. I think would be good. So I think this is definitely a win for me. Now I don't have to look at getting another front loader to do the task that I wanted to do with the 963 here. So it's all good now. But anyway, my friends, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you smash that thumbs like button, comment down below, subscribe, and I will see y'all later.